What's up, everyone? Welcome to BTI. I'm Josh Matthews, and until we find a replacement, that's Gia Miller.
On the way out, guys.
We are hot off the heels of an incredible Emergence Impact Plus special. We've got so much to get to.
Oh, yeah, and we got to start with the main event. It was Knockouts action. It was Deanna Perazzo challenging Trinity for the Knockouts World Championship. Would she become the new Knockouts champion once again, or would Trinity retain? Let's look back at that right now.
Now Perazzo is going back up top here. Forearm shots back and forth between Trinity and Perazzo. Oh, now look at this, Trinity and Perazzo from the turnbuckles, a superplex.
And maybe, perhaps the pressure's getting to Trinity here. Perazzo is no stranger to main events here in Impact Wrestling. This is new territory for Trinity.
A main event in this very building back in April at Rebellion. Count of 5 here.
That superplex took a lot out of the Virtuosa, as well as Trinity.
Count of 7, both women after the count of 10 to get back up. Now Trinity's starting to stir. Gail, what are the deep waters of championship matches like this?
Oh my goodness, you know what it is? Every time you want to show up and show out and give the fans the best show on the planet. But these two girls, they're just trying to prove that who's better out of the two. Right now, they're at the top of this division, both of them.
And neither woman willing to quit here tonight at Emergence. Perazzo and Trinity back and forth. Perazzo, oh, wait a minute. Let's go for that full Nelson bomb that we saw in Trinity get some wins with an Impact over the last few months. Oh! Driven into the canvas, is it enough? Oh, and a kick out by Perazzo.
Trinity managing to plant Perazzo center of the ring, though, but still not enough to put the Virtuosa away. That's how much the Knockouts World title means to the Virtuosa.
Deanna's digging deep. She is no stranger to these main event matches.
And it's moments like these that can really make the match. When a kick out is just as important as an offensive maneuver sometimes.
Now Perazzo and Trinity back to back. Both up to their feet, center of the ring.
Rocking back and forth.
Oh, Perazzo going after the right arm, trying to go for the Fujiwara arm bar, and finally wrestles Trinity down to the canvas. Hold on, shoulders down here on Perazzo. Match continues. Shoulders down off the sunset flip. Oh, starstruck! Starstruck!
Oh, but the damage done to the left arm by Perazzo throughout this match has eliminated the locked in, keeping it on there for Trinity.
This is where maybe Deanna has that edge with her experience in the main events.
Perazzo came in with a game plan, trying to weaken Trinity's ability to go for starstruck.
Question is, has it been enough?
Hold on. Thinking about Queen's Gambit again. Thinking about a Queen's Gambit attempt here.
Trinity drops the weight, stops it, manages to get the counter.
Perazzo rushes out of the corner. Oh, there's the bomb, and now Trinity, shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out by Perazzo.
Gail, you're on the edge of your seat. You almost fell out of your chair. What's going through your mind?
That this is an amazing match right now. I just really don't know which way it's going to go.
And we've seen Trinity win matches with that full Nelson bomb in the past. It wasn't enough here against Deanna Perazzo.
They both have the biggest hearts. They're both going to dig really deep for this match and for this title.
They're going to have to. They have to kick it into that extra gear to bring home the victory, bring home the Knockouts World title. And wait, talk about an extra gear here.
My God.
This is how she beat her for the title.
Ooh.
Back elbows here. Perazzo. Oh, wait a minute. Ripping Trinity down to the canvas. canvas, go for the left arm.
Trinity, though, trying to stay on her feet, trying to reverse the pressure there.
Oh.
Manages to break away.
Oh, off the kick. Oh, red.
Oh.
And the starstruck.
Can she lock it in long enough to get the victory, though? Trinity fighting through her own pain. Trying to get the virtuoso to tap.
Oh, look at this. Oh, tap. Perazzo taps out again to Trinity.
Here is your winner, and still Impact Knockouts World Champion, Trinity!
A special night, a special moment. Congratulations to Trinity. She's able to retain the Knockouts World Championship, so we'll see what the future holds for Trinity. We saw the teaser, the video. Jordan Grace is coming back.
Right.
Perhaps that threw some, he could have thrown Deanna off a little bit, perhaps, before that match. But nonetheless, Trinity is still the Knockouts World Champion. We've got so much to get to tonight.
So much to come, like KUSHIDA will take on Drilla Moloney in one-on-one action.
But up next, we'll continue to look back at all the things that went down from Emergence this past weekend. Don't go anywhere. BTI rolls on right after this. Welcome back to BTI as we get ready for an all-new Impact Wrestling. We're still talking about all the fallout from Emergence and all the things happening here in Toronto. That's where we are. Chicago's next, I think, right? No, Memphis, then Chicago, right?
Yes.
So much happening.
Yeah.
Just go to impactwrestling.com for all the details.
Yeah, but let's talk about the action.
Talk about it.
It was no disqualification match.
It's all business this week, guys.
Oh yeah, all
she
business.
saw some people walking around with microphones and cameras, and she
Hey,
was like, "No,
I'm
it's
stepping
not
my
happening.
game up.
Stepping it up." Oh,
Nobody's replacing me, not yet. Don't read it. But anyway, it was for the no disqualification match.
It was for that.
It was between Deanna and Eric Young. Let's just look at the action.
Oh, no, wait.
That sick smile on the face of the world-class maniac. Young is thinking about going up top. Deanna was thinking about going up top to the point you were just making.
But it's Young who scales the ladder first. Look out below!
Elbow drop off the ladder.
Through the heart of Deanna!
Oh, and a kick out by Deanna.
Take one more look off the ladder. Elbow through the heart of Deanna, through the heart of the design, but still, somehow, Deanna kicked out. And look at this. Eric Young making Khan watch this as he takes Deanna apart. Khan just has to watch helplessly on the outside.
Calling for the pile driver here in Toronto, and Deanna's caught up by Eric Young. Got those steel chairs set up.
Whoa!
Oh my God, Khan just ripped free of the turnbuckle. He ripped out of the handcuff. Oh my God.
He just shattered that set of handcuffs. And Eric Young.
Oh, no. Oh, Deanna with a low blow.
Didn't see it coming. And now the 2-on-1 assault can continue once more here.
Oh my God. Oh, choke slam through the chairs. Cover. Oh, and Young kicked out.
Take a look. Boom! Right through the seat, the twisted steel of those chairs. But Eric Young, like he always has shown, continues to stay alive. And oh my God.
The barbed wire board dragged out from underneath the ring by Deanna.
And look, there's a lot of things underneath this ring that we could talk about are used in a capacity here for a wrestling show. Chairs, you know, there's trash cans to clean things up, tools, etc. But a barbed wire board like that is premeditated, that is planned through the twisted mind of someone like Deanna. And oh, you gotta be kidding me, looking, maybe a little insult to injury here.
Oh my God, I was trying to go into the barbed wire board with that. Oh no! And Deanna rammed into Khan.
Oh wait.
Oh good Lord.
Are you kidding me? The power of Eric Young!
Oh! Into the barbed wire! Khan's down, Daner's down! Young's not done! Oh, driver! Into the barbed wire board! Young created the design. Tonight, he eliminates it.
Here is your winner, Eric Young!
Good Lord.
Well, we have no time to sit and talk about these things. We got to get to the next thing, and that was the Knockouts World Tag Team titles on the line. And then Taylor Wilde got taken out before. I can't keep up with all
No,
this.
and well, I can. And Jody Threat took her place in that match. It was 4 teams of all knockouts, a whirlwind of action. But who would come out with the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships?
Ball back to the throat. The official applying his 5 count. Jody Threat reaching out saying, hey, tag me in. I'm fresh. I'm ready to go.
And Tom, I think Kylan King was trying to get the referee's attention there, hoping Jody Threat might take advantage.
Whoa!
But Jody Threat was having none of it.
I agree with you, and I'm surprised King actually made a tag and let Jody Threat into the match. Well, of course, we're just weeks away, a little less than 2 weeks away from Victory Road, live on Friday, September 8th in White Plains, New York. It'll be live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for Ultimate Insiders. The following night, September 9th, we'll celebrate the 1000th episode of Impact Wrestling.
Look out!
Oh! Double
Threat
knees.
turning it up here in the Rebel, a place where she cut her teeth as a young punk rock fan back in the day. Could walk out of here with tag team gold.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now Threat made a tag to the Death Dolls, but again, the Death Dolls
Now she
got
realizes.
the better of somebody. Here's the cover kick out by Kelly. The Death Dolls and Threat tagged together at the countdown to Slammiversary. I think Threat just got a little carried away.
Caught up in the moment, they were hyping up Jody Threat.
Listen, Threat's never teamed with Kylan King. She's a little thrown off, and a tag made there. Jessica's now legal against Killer Kelly.
But Tom, that's also, to their credit, the second time the Death Dolls have goaded someone in, played the mind game aspect of this
Cover
matchup.
to win back the tag team titles in a kick out.
Great strategy on the part of the Death Dolls there.
And now frequent tags. In comes Courtney Rush.
And notice, Killer Kelly has now gotten the rough end of all 3 of these teams.
Oh, wait a minute, turn it around. Double DDT to the Death Dolls.
I was just gonna say, was just about to get away. Does, breaks free.
And a tag made. King and Evans were trying to prevent the tag. Masha Slamovich is now in.
Oh, kick right to the face of Kylan King there. Slamovich turning everything around and everyone inside out.
What a clothesline there. Oh, Saito suplex. Cover to hold on to the tag team titles. It's broken up. Boy, MK Ultra's been represented in this matchup since the bell. They haven't left the ring.
Either Kelly or Slamovich have been in this match the entire time. But wait, look out!
Cover. Rush trying to surprise Slamovich in a kick out. And now Rush spear to Slamovich.
Well, I was gonna say, this is what MK Ultra asked for. They said we'd fight everybody, and now they literally have had to. As Evans!
Running Samoan drop there by Savannah Evans. Oh, and a headbutt by Jessica.
Look out!
Oh. Now Kylan King with a cutter to Jessica. Giselle Shaw levels King.
Everybody dropping bombs in the Rebel.
Oh! Shaw hit with the driver hard on the neck. Now Kelly goes after Threat. A Threat to the outside.
Making sure Threat was eliminated here. Now MK Ultra stands tall. Courtney Rush betwixt them.
Hold on a sec, caught in the middle. Oh, double knees.
And now the exclamation point.
Oh, high on the neck and shoulders. MK Ultra withstand the chaos.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Ultra!
They wanted a war, and they got it. They said they'd fight everybody, and they did.
So MK Ultra retained the Knockouts World Tag Team titles, and we're gonna take a short break. When we come back, we're gonna talk more about Emergence.
Oh, yeah.
You ready?
I'm so ready.
What else is happening here on the show?
Well, I'll tell you.
All right.
Still to come, we've got one-on-one action between KUSHIDA and Dan Moloney right here on BTI. But up next, more highlights from Emergence when BTI rolls on after this.
Welcome back to BTI as we're looking back at all things from Emergence this past weekend. The Digital Media Championship was on the line, and you got to talk to Johnny Swinger before that match. He seemed a little different.
I did. I got to see a different side of Johnny Swinger, a little more serious, the one that has given his life to this business and really wanted to walk out as the Digital Media Champion. So let's see how it all went down at Emergence.
Johnny Swinger was this many years old when he learned about the internet, and when he did, he realized just how big digital media was and saw that this was his shot.
Knees into the top turnbuckle for Kenny King. Now blocked by Swinger. Gets the boot up in time.
Sometimes it's all you need. Use your opponent's momentum or aggression against them.
Winding up for it. Belly to back suplex. And now Swinger trying to win the Digital Media title, and a kick out by King.
Swinger here starting to mount some pretty good offense. Side slam there by the pro wrestling veteran. Hey, look out.
From the apron. Oh my God! Went for the leg drop there. And Kenny King rolls out.
Kenny King is looking for some breathing room here. Is Kenny King on the back foot courtesy of Johnny Swinger?
Hold on a second. Is Swinger?
No way.
Swinger gonna do a dive?
No.
Oh, good Lord. Oh my God, and on Sheldon Jean getting King out of the way. The threat of Swinger. Swinger sending King into the barricade.
Beautiful baseball slide there by Johnny Swinger.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Swinger is pushing Kenny King in this match.
And now looking to take it to the high-risk district here.
Oh, now Sheldon Jean up on the apron arguing with the official. King is down. Swinger on the top turnbuckle trying to get his foot up there.
It's a precarious position. He's not used to going to the top
rope. And Jean getting off of the apron, shook the ring, and took out the footing of Swinger.
You don't got your balance, you don't got your balance. Swinger might have some rough issues with his knees. Again, been in this industry for decades.
And the official, I believe, has ejected Jean from ringside.
Wait, for what? For stepping off the apron? For stepping off the apron like he was supposed to?
Interfering in a championship match.
Now. What are you talking? Wait, what the hell?
Wait a minute. Keith with a wake-up call from out of nowhere.
Referee didn't see it. King is down. King is down.
Is it time? Swinger. Oh, and a kick out by King.
Oh my God. That was way too close.
Oh my God, Swinger nearly captured the title.
Oh, wait. What's he calling for here?
Oh my God. And Swinger's going to the top turnbuckle here, and Kenny King slowing him up naturally.
Cutting him off at the pass.
Oh, no, up onto the shoulders.
Good night.
Oh, royal flush. Kenny King turns away Johnny Swinger.
Here is your winner, is still Digital Media Champion, Kenny King.
Well, he made his presence known, tried to snuff out the reign of Kenny King here, and we came within 0.1 seconds of a Johnny Swinger Digital Media Championship, but the King remains the King.
Now Kenny King and Sheldon Jean beat the hell out of Johnny Swinger.
Letting everybody know
Now we got referees coming from the back. This is completely uncalled for. Johnny Swinger put forth a great effort tonight, trying to capture the title, and this is how King and Gene repay him.
Hey, King, just sending a message to everybody in the locker room,
now
right?
security making their way out here.
Is this necessary?
Inside the Rebel, and there's Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, is this necessary here? Come on.
One veteran sticking up for another. Dreamer protecting Johnny Swinger.
King, like I said, just sending a message to anyone who would challenge for his digital media championship, letting the world know.
Oh my God, and King just attacked Dreamer.
Now Dreamer trying to fight back. I don't know what the hell that was about.
I was completely unprovoked. Dreamer came in here to protect Johnny Swinger, was doing the right thing. This is egregious. Oh my God.
King, well, hot damn, kid. If you wanted to send a message loud and damn clear.
Well, it wasn't the night for Johnny Swinger. Kenny King is still your digital media champion, but the night moved on for a lot of people at Emergence, including the 8 men competing in a massive tag team match. Who would come out on top? And when the lights go out, you never know who's gonna show up.
I mean, Sabin down, Kushida down. Now looking to take out the Impact World Champion.
And Moose setting up the table. Shelley down on the ramp here inside the Rebel Entertainment Complex in Toronto. Kushida's gone through a table. Sabin's gone through a table. Is Shelley next? The Impact World Champion fighting back, however.
Shelley, he's trying to, but Bully Ray, he's got him right where he wants him.
Oh my God.
What?
PCO is here at Emergence.
Finally, will he get his hands here on Bully Ray?
Bully Ray can't escape Perfect Creation 1. Oh, now PCO, he's got all the Bully.
Payback is a hell.
And Myers with a low blow to PCO.
Just in the nick of time. PCO may not be human, but whatever he is flesh and blood. Wait, what designs do these guys got now?
Oh my God.
The teamwork is in. No way.
Bully, Moose, and Myers. Triple powerbomb. PCO through a table. It's alive.
Are you kidding me? How?
Oh! Down go Moose and Myers.
And all eyes right back onto Bully Ray.
Oh, now Bully Ray trying to escape PCO. Oh my God, wait a minute. That's Steve Macklin.
Macklin's back.
Steve Macklin staring down Josh Alexander in the very building. These two are supposed to go at it for the Impact World title.
And they make a beeline for each other. Just duking it out here on the stage.
This is months in the making.
For Macklin, longer. Oh, God.
Macklin was targeting Alexander for the better part of a year when he was Impact World Champion. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, going after the injured left tricep.
Oh, that was nasty. Had that arm caught in that metal truss.
Oh, now security coming to separate Alexander and Macklin. Macklin trying to fight out the security to get to Alexander.
No, Josh is not really even using that left arm. Keeps grabbing at it. I don't want to speculate too hard. That could have really messed up the surgically repaired left triceps of Josh Alexander.
Security trying to hold back Macklin from Alexander. And Macklin again rushes after Alexander. And listen, there's a match that's still technically going on right now that Alexander's a part of. Security trying to get Steve Macklin to the back. The official involved in this matchup was taken out. But to your point, the previously torn left triceps potentially re-aggravated.
And we know how tough the walking weapon is, but that was an unexpected encounter.
Meanwhile, the official has gotten back up here in this 8-man tag team matchup so we can restore some law and order.
The referee's discretion here sees the bedlam at ringside, but
Moose wanted to spare, trying to capitalize on the involvement of Macklin. Shoulders down, feet on the ropes. Oh, and a kick out by Alexander. Oh!
Good Lord, Alexander now looking to lock up Myers.
I'll go for the C4 spike. Moose.
Again, the arm of Josh Alexander, when that happened, was aggravated again.
Inadvertent contact there between Alexander and Shelley.
Shelley getting in the face to the walking weapon now.
I remember what's between these two. Shelley is the Impact World Champion, the title that Alexander never lost, had to relinquish due to injury.
Look out in the ring, Tom, in the ring. Moose is back. Moose is up.
Oh, and Moose with a spear. Cover. Moose has pinned Josh Alexander.
Here are your winners, the team of Bully Ray, Leo Rush, Brian Myers, and Moose.
Not only that, Tom, Moose pinned Josh Alexander, and Alex Shelley stood on the ramp and watched.
What? You really don't know who's going to show up. I mean, PCO and then the return of Steve Macklin, but in the end, it was Moose that picked up the victory over Josh Alexander with, I have to mention, Alex Shelley just off to the side there.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you notice that Alex Shelley was there and
Just pay attention.
We'll see what happens tonight on an all-new Impact Wrestling, all the fallout from Emergence. But the action gets started right here on BTI when KUSHIDA goes one-on-one with Drilla Moloney. But up next, it's our social media top 5 clapback moment of the week, Iceman intel, and more. Don't go anywhere. BTI continues right after this. Welcome back to BTI, everyone. As you can see, Gia's gone. The ratings for this show just went way up because I'm all alone and I'm here. And well, Gia will be with Tom when they call the, I should call the action. No. We'll let them continue to call the action. I'm gonna stay right here and hang out with you guys. But before we get to Gia and Tom, before we get to the action here on BTI, let's take a look back at what everyone was talking about all weekend long. Emergence was trending throughout the night, and this is our social media top 5.
And now, the social media top 5 moments on BTI. Number 5.
She made it known that the juggernaut Jordynne Grace will return to Impact Wrestling at Victory Road.
Number 4.
Can someone please check the charts for me? Because if it's not in the top 10, it definitely should be, and that's Joya.
Number 3.
Well, despite the circumstances, the Rascals are your new World Tag Team Champions.
Number 2.
Speaking of tag teams, Team 3D will return to the ring for the 1000th episode of Impact Wrestling.
And at number 1.
There's so much that's still to come, but Will Ospreay is already looking ahead to Bound for Glory.
So from the social media top 5 to the not so top 5, this is our clapback moment of the week. It's where somebody said something about somebody that was mean and in mean spirit, and maybe they didn't mean to send it, but we screenshot it and we bring it to you and we show it to everybody. It's the clapback moment of the week.
The clapback moment of the week is...
I don't know if I'd consider him an innocent bystander, but Brian Myers came right after David Penzer.
Well, we'll see if there's any repercussions from that X. Kevin, we still haven't figured out what you call them, right? They're not tweets, they're not X's. But they're what? Their posts, your post there. I think they need to come up with a little more fancy jargon. Maybe Lou should help them out. He's our marketing guy. But nonetheless, from that, the clapback moment of the week, to what's going on inside the world of Impact Wrestling. Who got a speeding ticket this week? Who parked somewhere they weren't supposed to park? You know who knows all this information? Iceman.
Welcome to Iceman's Intel. I'm George Iceman. Let's get into it. I got the scoop. You want it? You got it. Impact Wrestling returns to Toronto on November 11th for the IPWF. That's right, that favorite throwback show that everyone loves. The characters, the fans are going to be in costumes, and you can be a part of it at the Battle Arts Academy. Tickets are going to go on sale very, very soon, so stay tuned. Plus, December 9th, mark your calendars. It's another date that Impact Wrestling returns to Toronto at Battle Arts Academy for Final Resolution. Ladies and gentlemen, some of your favorite superstars of Impact Wrestling are coming back to Canada, and you can get your tickets on sale really soon. Stay tuned to Impact Plus. This is an Impact Plus special. I'm telling you, November 11th, December 9th, the stars of Impact Wrestling return to Toronto, and we want to see you ringside.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, he is one half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, representing Bullet Club, 44 caliber, Drilla Moloney.
Drilla Moloney in the house here in the Rebel Entertainment Complex in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the site of the Emergence event this past weekend. Fans still filing in here for all the fallout from Emergence. There is so much to process now, Gia Miller, with Victory Road less than 2 weeks away.
Yeah, and don't forget about the 1000th episode of Impact Wrestling. It's right around the corner.
Victory Road 1 week away from tomorrow, live in White Plains, New York. So obviously the tension is starting to build with some major events.
His opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the Time Splitter, KUSHIDA.
Here's a man eyeing all of those events, considering that gigantic X around his neck represents that KUSHIDA has an X Division title shot at any time of his choosing by virtue of his Ultimate X victory at Slammiversary.
Yeah, that's right. And we'll hear from the X Division champion, Lio Rush, later on tonight. And I know we're all going to be paying close attention.
But first, KUSHIDA has to deal with Drilla Moloney. This match is next on BTI. Thank you for joining us on Impact Plus YouTube and Facebook. This is BTI, first time ever matchup. It's KUSHIDA versus Drilla Moloney of Bullet Club.
Yeah, and Drilla giving KUSHIDA no time to even get started. Already starting with the viciousness that he's known for. I mean, that's exactly why David Finlay hand-picked him to be a part of his new Bullet Club. Ooh! But KUSHIDA is the best. I mean, he's the veteran in this situation.
Well, KUSHIDA, one of the best in the world, regardless of weight class. Product of the Can-Am Dojo in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, held in this very building back in April at Rebellion, challenged for the vacant Impact World Championship in a classic against Steve Macklin. And speaking of Macklin returning last weekend at Emergence right here in Toronto to rock the world of Josh Alexander and cost the Walking Weapons team in the 8-man tag team matchup that went down that evening.
Yeah, it was, ooh, almost as brutal as that.
Oh, knee right to the midsection here by KUSHIDA.
Oh.
Look at the athleticism of Moloney trying to keep up. Look at Time Splitter. Thought he was one step ahead of KUSHIDA, not so fast.
Oh yeah, KUSHIDA is, he can split time for a reason. He saw that coming.
Tossing Moloney to the outside. Of course, Kevin Knight, the understudy, I guess you could say, of KUSHIDA, regular tag team partner of KUSHIDA. Oh, now look at this, using the apron shades of the great Fit Finlay. You were mentioning David Finlay, the leader of Bullet Club nowadays. And obviously Moloney has done his homework, a product of the UK, and now is going to work on Kushida.
Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I talked about his viciousness before the break, and we're just seeing a little bit of it right now. He says he does everything out of spite. Now, he got into pro wrestling very young as a teenager, and I think he's still holding on to a little bit of that teen angst.
And now hits that drop kick. He won it moments ago against Kushida when the time was right, and a kick out there needed the opportune moment when Kushida was down. Drilla Moloney, as we mentioned, one half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. I got accustomed to him years ago during his exploits in the UK when he was first coming up, so to speak, and has completely changed since the first times I laid eyes on him as a broadcaster. It's my first time getting to see him in action in person, and it's impressive.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the Bullet Club myself, including his tag team partner, Clark Connors. Ooh! Both of these men, really all of the men in the Bullet Club, have this just tenacity about them, this viciousness that they bring when they step in the ring.
Boot here right underneath the chin, right to the throat of Kushida. Speaking of Bullet Club, the ABC, Ace Austin and Chris Bay certainly have got to be frustrated after what went down this past weekend at Emergence. The Rascals capturing the Impact World Tag Team Championship from Subculture.
Yeah.
Hold on, here's a cover here by Moloney. Kushida able to kick out spine first into the turnbuckles, bothering Kushida.
As I was saying, Tom, ABC, they tried to make sure that the Rascals didn't cheat. They saw the dirty games that they were playing and were trying to interfere, but there was even more interference from the good hands.
Well, shots to the left knee there by Kushida, trying to take Moloney off his footing. Success there for Kushida, but he gets planted with a spine buster and a stop right to the chest, and all the body weight of Moloney went right into Kushida.
Very interesting combo of a stomp and a senton. I've never seen that before.
Moloney, loves to go for a spear, and he went shoulder first into the steel post.
Drilla Moloney does everything with his full force, and clearly sometimes that's not a good thing.
Drilled that post. And a shot to the left arm now. Kushida sees an opening. You know, he loves the hoverboard lock. Cross body there off the ropes. And the beautiful Pele kick. And they shote the palm strike in the corner. And Drilla Moloney might be in trouble.
Yep, yeah, I think you're exactly right, Tom. When Kushida's up there, it only spells trouble.
Hurricane run off the top rope. Down goes Moloney. And now Kushida says it's time to end this. And Moloney back up to his feet, and Kushida pounces, going for the hoverboard lock, but you could see Moloney keep his grip in front of his body. And prevent the lock. Big kick there by Moloney, staggering Kushida.
Kushida has done a lot of work on Drilla Moloney, but, I mean, he is a lean, mean drilling machine.
Listen, credit to Moloney. He saw that coming. He knew he was going to have to deal with the hoverboard lock of Kushida in this matchup, and he did have an answer for it for a moment.
Well, think about the time that they've spent both in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I mean, you have to think that he's watched Kushida very closely.
Hold on. Now Moloney going for the Drilla. Instead, Kushida able to escape. And now going for the hoverboard lock again. Moloney caught. Kushida caught on the drop kick.
Holy cow, and I've never seen anything like that.
And a huge kick to the left arm, which went into the steel post moments ago. And now Kushida's got the hoverboard lock. Moloney couldn't stop it this time.
I think this might be it.
Moloney caught up, and Moloney taps to Kushida.
Here's your winner, Kushida.
Well, you can see the redness all over the chest of Kushida. He knows he was in a fight just now against Drilla Moloney. However, Kushida, your winner.
and still the #1 contender for the X Division Championship.
As an X Division title shot at any time of his choosing, you mentioned it moments ago, the X Division champion Lio Rush will be on Access TV tonight. Kushida, no doubt, will be watching.
What a way to kick off the night here on Impact Wrestling. Kushida picks up the victory, but we have so much more to come. And all new Impact Wrestling, all the fallout from Emergence, the build to Bound for Glory. It all gets started right now. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll be back next week, but an all new Impact Wrestling starts now.